So tell the story.
Tell us about Freddie coming over.
Freddie was about 16 and quite shy. And one day, the police gets hold of him and says that the super of the house next door had said that Freddie stood in the nude in front of his window and showed himself off. Now, the only way they could see him was by hanging out of the staircase window like so. And you know, before Hitler, the kids, there were children there too, and our boys played together, but they had found their Nazi heart. So Freddie really was on his way to a concentration camp or something. I had been here visiting with my uncle, and on the way back by ship, I met a high-ranking official from Washington, and we became friendly. And but I didn't hear from him.
You were what, like 18?
Hmm?
You were maybe 18?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Freddie was 16.
Mm-hmm.
And just as all this happened with Freddie, I got a letter from Mr. Wood from Washington, and he said, "Are you still in Germany? It's about time you got out. Is there anything I can do to help?"
Wow.
Just then. So we telegraphed and said that my brother was in real serious problems, and they got him out.
Wow. And he came to the uncle here. Who was the uncle?
Who was the uncle? That was my grandmother's brother, whose name was Rothbard.
Oh, the Rothbards. Yeah. Okay.
And he had an estate in Connecticut. But anyway, so by sheer luck, I helped Freddie to
He came
get
at
out.
16?
Hmm?
He came at about 16?
Mm-hmm.
And did he finish school here?
No.
No? He went right to work?
Yeah, my father and the father of another guy had bought a, what do you call it? Patent of some stuff that you have, the red,
Denture cream?
not teeth,
For dentures?
no, for the,
The roof of the mouth?
yeah, sort of. I only can think of the German word right now.
What's the German word?
Gaumen.
The gums.
Yeah, sort of. And they had some patent for some stuff which later on was fought by one of the big firms here, and of course they lost. But for quite a while they did very well. And so then my parents came, and they moved to Detroit because Freddie was there.
So Freddie moved to Detroit because of this company?
Hmm?
Fred moved to Detroit because of this company?
To start his own company.
Okay.
And Hank went to Gary, Indiana, because Trudy's brother
Otto
was there.
Right, right.
And I stayed in Germany until 38.
And how did you come?
I finally got my visa, and then I was able to go.
Did you come by yourself or with your parents? Or
No. My parents had to.
They were already here.
they were already here, yeah.
They had a
Because
week to get out.
Because Hank and their father had been in a concentration camp, and they were released because they had proof that they had passage to the States.
Got it.
So Fritz had nobody, but some friends of his parents who had a factory in Offenbach, where he lived. The son had gone to India and started a factory there and called for Fritz, and they let him go after he worked for the Nazis for a while.
So he went to India.
And he went to India, and he lived in India for 12 years, got
Wow.
married because she couldn't do anything sex-wise unless you had an affair with I think they called them 10 Anna or something, the mixtures. And of course the Indian families didn't allow a marriage with a Westerner,
Right.
and the European families didn't want any Indian women. And
So who did he marry?
Hmm?
Who did he marry?
He married a girl by the name of Ulfelder, whose parents had the biggest department store in Munich.
And why were they living in India?
They had no. Now this is. Does this talk?
Yeah.
Eventually it'll talk back to us.
Yeah, well, then I don't want to tell the story.
I can shut it off.
Yeah, shut it off.
Okay.